is Jennifer. Yesterday, she told us which of these three men she picked as her date. Today, we'll meet that man and find out what happened on their date. And this is Trudy. She was married for 33 years, and she's been single for about a year and a half. Which of these men did she choose? Which will our audience choose? Today on Love Connection, you'll find out who they picked, who the audience picks, and everything that happened on their dates. Now here to tell us more about Love Connection is our host, Chuck Willery.
Hi, everybody. Good to see you. Welcome to Love Connection, where we've got a new way for singles to meet, and here's how it works. Now, we've compiled a videotape library of more than 1,000 attractive and available single people. We select some of those singles and show them 3 videotapes. They choose the one that they're most attracted to, and they go out on a date. Then they come here and they tell us what happened on their date. Now, to begin with, we're going to meet a woman who selected a date from our video library. She says she works hard at being frivolous, and she never tries to be mean or bitter. Please welcome Jennifer Ball.
We just had to quit meeting like this.
I know.
I know. Yeah. Yesterday you told us that you weren't sure that you'd ever get married. Ever. Why are you...
I'm not very faithful, really. So I would have to marry somebody that could understand that.
Why do you find it very difficult to be faithful?
I just like a lot of people. Not a lot, that's misleading. I would say like maybe a handful. I mean, I'm selective. It's not to say that I'm not selective,
That's
but...
good to know. Why don't we bring everybody up to date with what happened yesterday, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, we showed the audience Jennifer's 3 choices, and they voted on which one they thought would be best for her. First, there was Anthony. He's a 26-year-old car salesman. And Mark, he's a law student. He's also 26. Finally, Michael, he works as a meat cutter, and he's 29. Okay, the audience vote was recorded yesterday, and we'll get to that later. But right now, I'm going to ask Jennifer, why don't you remind us who you chose?
Mark George.
Mark.
Yeah.
Okay. There's Mark now. On Love Connection, we get both sides of the story, and we ask our couples not to speak to each other after their date. Mark's backstage, so let's say hello to Mark George. Hey, Mark.
Hey, Chuck, how are you?
Hi, Mark.
Fine.
Hello, Jennifer.
How did you like your date with Jennifer, Mark?
I liked it a lot. It was a lot of fun.
Was it? Yeah. How did it start?
Well, it was quite a surprise because at first we had some funny phone calls. I didn't say who I was when I first called her, and I was asking these really interesting questions like I knew a lot about her, and she couldn't figure out who it was, and she was about to hang up on me before.
I thought it was an obscene phone call.
Tell us what happened on your date, Jennifer.
Well, I thought I'd send him on a treasure hunt to find me. So I took this picture of me and cut it up. And so I, like, put this part of me on the first clue. Then I raced over to the library, and then this part of me was at the library with the next clue. And then the next clue was my nose, and that was at this bowling alley. And he had to find it third ball from the right, and I think that he had a hard time finding it.
Did you have any problem figuring out the clues?
Well, the bowling alley was the only place. I loved the way she had it up because everything rhymed. It was very poetic. But the bowling alley threw me. God, I can't believe she's taking me to eat here. It was like a little coffee shop and bowling alley. What am I dressed to do?
Finally found her, though.
Yeah.
Finally found her. The last clue was to meet her at the Santa Monica Pier. So I drove up to the pier, and there were 3 guys keeping her company who didn't look really too desirable. And I pulled up. I felt like I was a knight who was saving her or something.
Thank you.
Okay, Jennifer, tell us more.
Well, I had champagne and 2 wine glasses and these 3 transients, and they wanted to drink this. And then he called. He wanted to go to, what was the name of the place?
Well, we wanted to make sure we could get seafood. And I told her, let's try and stay by the beach. So I called up the manager, Gladstone's, and said, keep the place open. And he goes, why? And the kitchen was going to close in 2 minutes. And I said, listen, we're on a part of a TV program. Try and keep the kitchen open. I made the order over the phone to just, because I knew what I wanted.
See, he's the son of a politician, and they're real good at that.
Kind of getting in there and making it work, yeah.
Right, yeah.
So you went to this restaurant, you had some food?
Yeah, well, I didn't eat anything because I'd been on a date earlier that evening.
Do you believe that?
Well, you are kind of hard to keep up with, aren't you?
I couldn't believe it. I asked her,
But it was fun.
No, it was a lot of fun, but she surprised me. I looked, I said, you're not hungry? You went on a date already? And I thought to myself, geez, I guess I didn't know if I was worth waiting for or something.
Oh, you were, but I didn't know know that then. I didn't have a good date the first time, so I was uncertain, you know.
So, yeah, what happened next?
And then, we went to a jacuzzi for... Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. Oh, I'm sorry, Mark.
That's okay.
You want to defer to Mark for this?
Yeah, Mark, what did we do?
Well, it was really getting kind of late, and we were trying to decide what we were going to do afterwards, and I had to make sure I wasn't going to infringe because I didn't know if she had another date after 2 o'clock or not.
I didn't.
She's kind of a busy lady, isn't she? Yeah.
No, but I thought we had a great time.
We did.
I'm kind of anxious to see who the audience picked for you, aren't you,
Yeah,
this
I am
time?
too.
Yeah, let's take a look and see.
Okay.
Well, the audience picked Michael. 53% they picked Michael. If you want to take their advice, we'll send you out on a date with Michael.
Well, I'd like to
Pay for
go
it.
up in a hot air balloon next, so maybe I will. Is that okay?
Sure. You can do anything you want to do.
I told you I see a lot of people.
That's true. Thanks anyway, Mark. We'll see you later.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You're a real work, I'll tell you. We have some nice gifts for you, and we're going to come right back with another couple in just a minute. Stay with us.
Okay, we're going to meet another woman who chose a date from our video library. Now, she's from Toronto. She was married for 33 years, and she says she loves being single. Please welcome Trudy Puskin. Come on up here and see me, Trudy. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm very well. Come sit down.
Thank you.
Well, now, you know, 33 years is an awful long time to be married and
Yes, it
separate.
is.
What made you decide to separate?
I just decided that I was tired of being an appendage of my husband. So I decided to be everything I could be. And
Here you are.
I took flying lessons. I am taking flying lessons.
Mm-hmm.
I decided to work. I decided to learn how to walk into a bar, which I learned to do. That is a learned skill when you don't drink.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
How do you do that?
You walk in and slide up on a stool. You know.
Do you wait, or do you say, "Hey, big boy"?
Oh, no.
No.
You wait.
You just wait, and
You don't have to say.
eventually they come to you.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
No
well, I can
problem.
see why. You're a very attractive woman.
Thank
you are
you.
indeed, yeah.
Thank
now that we
you.
know a little about you, let's find out about these guys you had to choose from, okay? Watch very closely because you're going to get to vote again. Now, first there was Lonnie. He was raised in L.A., says he's a free spirit, and he tells us about himself right now.
I believe that most people are beautiful. I have a saying from a poem that says, I will give you my love. I will give you more if you will accept more. I'll give you all if you can accept it all. What you cannot accept, I will give to my friends.
Okay, next there was Wayne. Now, Wayne's from Kentucky. He likes hunting and fishing, and he's been single for 10 years. And here's what he likes in women.
I don't want them too big, and I don't want to hear their bones rattle either. Because they're so skinny. But their general appearance and actions, I've had some, you know, where you go out and if you touch them, well, you think they die or something. So that's a bad thing. Just like that, you know. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me.
Finally, you watch Jerry. Now, Jerry's from Minnesota. He likes jogging and dancing, and here's what he'd like a woman to share with him.
Probably 2 in the morning and decide to go out for a half-hour jog somewhere throughout the neighborhood. Probably catch a movie at 10:30 or 12 at night. Maybe take off for Malibu and have breakfast at 6 in the morning. I'm interested in hang gliding, which I haven't pursued, and I'd like to get into that next.
He obviously doesn't sleep much. I have a feeling. Trudy selected one of these men as her date, and we're going to show you all 3 men again before you vote. Now, first there was Lonnie. He's a 50-year-old caterer. Then Wayne, he's an insurance agent. He's 57. And finally, Jerry, he's also 57, and he's an aerospace engineer. Okay, audience, it's time for your voting machines. Now, you met Trudy. You've seen all of her choices. Let's make your choice now, okay? Please make it right now. Now, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll meet the man that Trudy selected, and we're going to hear everything that happened on the date. We'll do that in just a minute. Stay with us.
If you feel held back by the weight of navigating financial decisions, we can give you the tools to help you break free from what's slowing you down. Credit Karma gives you personalized guidance to improve your credit, savings, taxes, and more. So you can find your way to money. Intuit Credit Karma. Karma you can count on.
Want to get the most out of one sheet? Grab Bounty. Bounty is made to be stronger and more absorbent. So while ordinary brands can't hold up, one sheet of Bounty keeps working even when wet. Get more done with one. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper, America's #1 trusted paper towel.
Lasagna?
Lasagna.
As in... lasagna?
60% of cats are overweight. Feed them Iams Healthy Weight.
Build mode! Build fun into every moment with Lego Bluey sets.
Fairlife Ultra Filtered Milk makes every moment better. With 50% more protein and 50% less sugar, plus a creamy taste that makes that smoothie even smoothier. Fairlife.
Dry hair? You need moisture. Stat. OGX Penetrating Oil. Fast hydration that goes deep. OGX.
In a little while, we'll find out who the audience picked, but right now, let's find out who Trudy selected, okay? Trudy, who did you select?
I selected Lionel.
Lonnie.
Lonnie.
Oh, yeah, sure, there he is right now. A lot of people clapping. They obviously agree with you. Now, in Love Connection, we get both sides of the story. We ask our couples not to speak to each other after their date. Lonnie's backstage. Say hello to Lonnie Slutsky. Hey, Lonnie.
Hi, Chuck.
How are you?
Okay, thank you.
What'd you think of Trudy, Lonnie?
I thought she was fantastic. She's a wonderful lady.
Yeah, she seems like a wonderful lady.
Yes, we had a beautiful time.
Good. What'd you do on your date? What made it so wonderful?
I did not expect him to look as good as he looked, and he looked terrific, and I told him that, and that broke the ice.
Yes, she.
Nice.
Yes.
What?
Chuck,
What?
one of the things she said to me was, out of the three men that she picked, that the other two were handsomer, but she liked what I said.
Oh, good. Well, a lot of times that's what's most important. Yeah.
He's feeling, and I am into feelings.
Feelings. That's
Yeah.
nice. Sensitivity. Where did you go on your date?
We went dinner dancing, and we had dinner, and as we were having dinner, some very lovely lady in a red dress hit on Lonnie.
Oh, really?
She seemed to know me because I'm associated with a lot of single organizations I used to do catering for, and also I was on the board of one of the largest single organizations in the city. So I think she knew me from that time, probably danced with her. I didn't remember her, though.
Oh, I see. Okay.
He said he didn't remember.
You think he was being an absolute gentleman?
I think he was being gracious, and I really appreciated it.
How nice.
It was very nice.
Good. So
He was a perfect gentleman. I must say, though, that while we were at my house, I did set ground rules.
Yes.
I still don't believe in kissing on the first date. I guess I'm just from that school, you know. Maybe now I'm getting a little bit better, but
So you didn't kiss when you came to the end of the date. You didn't kiss or anything, huh?
I think we hugged. I think we hugged.
If she feels that way about now, don't want to go out with her again then. If she already changed her mind for the second day, I could try.
Well,
he's very sweet.
Let's
He
take a look
really
and see
is.
who the audience picked for you, okay?
Okay.
See who they selected. Take a look
Okay.
over here. Well, the audience picked Jerry at 53%. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Well, you know, I just couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. Now, you can take the audience's advice and go out with Jerry if you'd like to, and we'll pick up the tab for that. Or what would you like to do?
I'd rather go out with Lonnie again.
You want to go out with Lonnie again?
Yeah.
It sounds like you all had a wonderful time. Lonnie, is that all right with you?
That's fine with me. I'd
Well,
love
come
to.
out and join us on stage, Lonnie. How are you? Nice to meet you. There's your lady right here. Well, there's the first kiss.
Yes.
First
That's the
kiss,
start.
right here on
Very
the stage.
sedate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very sedate.
What do you think the most attractive thing is about Lonnie?
His personality, warm, nice, gentle.
That's nice, yeah.
And I think those are things you can't say about a lot of people.
Yeah. Lonnie's, you've been on the single scene for a while, and Trudy's kind of newly single. Is
Yes,
there any
well,
advice that you would give to her?
I don't know about it. I know. I learned a long time ago to stop giving advice. I give advice, they do the opposite anyway. I learned that a long time ago. They want to know advice, but then they do the opposite. They want to do the opposite of what you tell them. But I think the only thing I can say about Trudy going out with her, I think when her husband left her, he left a beautiful thing, because I think she's a beautiful lady.
Wow, sweet. That's a very nice thing to say.
It is
Yeah.
very
We have a
sweet.
nice gift for you. And I hope your second date is as pleasant or even more pleasant than your first date.
Sure will
Let
be.
us know what happens,
Thank you.
okay?
Thank you.
We're going to come right back with another couple in just a minute. Hang in there, folks.
We're going to meet another woman who chose a date from our video library. She says she's an outgoing person, anxious to go out. She thinks that most men are selfish and loud, but she hopes there's a good one out there for her someplace. Please welcome Feliz Kaplan.
Come sit down.
You look much better in person.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I guess that's a nice compliment. Thank you very much. Aside from loud and selfish, is there anything else that turns you off?
Well, if he brags a lot and if he's dull and unemployed, really doesn't help much.
Brags, dull, and unemployed.
Yeah.
On your forum, you said that you liked muscles. That mean you go in for kind of the bodybuilding type?
Well, not like the big macho guys, but like nice muscles. Nice. Not flabby arms that like hang. You know, a man who can do 1 or 2 pull-ups at least. But that's not really important, as long as he has a good personality and spends a lot of money on me. No, I'm only kidding.
Now, you're a bus driver. Have you ever...
Well, it's not really a bus.
Oh, it's not a
actually
bus.
not even a car. It's a bicycle, a 3-wheel bicycle.
Oh,
through
I've
Westwood.
seen those, sure.
Yeah.
You pedal people,
Right, I
a
pedal people
pedicab.
around.
Pedicab,
Right.
I think they're called.
Pedicab,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes, so you drive one of those. Have you ever had a passenger that you would like to date?
No, they usually come on with their girlfriend, and usually when they come alone, I can see why.
Well, let's see if we can find some for you.
Oh, good.
So, find someone for you, not
Whatever,
some, but
find
someone.
anything
Yeah.
for me.
Let's take a look at the portion of the tapes that Feliz saw. Now, don't forget you're going to vote again, so get ready. First, there was Shane. Shane's from Buffalo. He enjoys plays and movies, and he likes to meet women in bars, but sometimes he says he gets tongue-tied.
But when I get out, you know, in bars and those kind of things, forget, I just, like a little boy, I don't know what to say. I mean, I see these guys with the big disco dandy rap, and I go, wow, you know, God, I wish I could be that way in some respects, but I can't. I try it, and I make a fool of myself, and what can I say, you know?
Okay, next there was Reed. Reed says he's an optimist who likes to swim, ski, and party, and here's what else he likes.
I like to dance. I like to sing. Or maybe having a few beers with some friends and a party. I like jogging, and I like to lift weights. I try to lift weights every night, just to get some energy out.
Finally, there was Stephen. He likes long walks, junk food, and romantic evenings. But here's one evening that got a little out of control, he says.
And we went out to dinner, and then some dancing, and came back to my apartment for a little wine and a little romance. And in the process of the wine and the romance, got a bloody nose that wouldn't stop. Probably just too much passion.
Bloody nose. Well, before we find out who Feliz chose as their date, let's see all three of these men once again. First, there was Shane. He's 25. He's a karate instructor. Then Reed, a 24-year-old medical student. Finally, Stephen. He's a computer analyst, and he's 26. Okay, audience, it's time to vote again. Who do you think's the best man for Feliz? Please make your choice right now. We're going to get the results of the audience vote a little bit later. Right now, let's find out who Feliz selected. Okay, Feliz, who did you select?
I selected Stephen, number 3.
The computer, computer analyst. Yeah. Okay. We always hear it from both sides, and Stephen's backstage. Let's say hello to Stephen Tessler. Hi, Stephen.
Hi, Chuck. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good, thanks. Hi, Feliz.
I kind of assumed that Feliz phoned you. How'd she sound?
Interesting. I got her message on my answering machine, and she sounded like a real tiny little girl, kind of zany, Barbra Streisand personality, but good.
All right. What happened on your date, Feliz?
I came and picked him up, and we went on a flying lesson. We went in an airplane, and we went flying.
Oh.
For an hour, yeah.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, so he rode the plane for half an hour, and then we switched. Not in the middle of the air, we landed, and then we switched, and then I rode the plane for about half an hour.
What happened next after you got out of the plane?
After that, we drove to a little restaurant, but we didn't eat anything. We just drank margaritas. So he had like a plain margarita, and I had a strawberry margarita. So he wanted some, but he wouldn't drink from my straw.
Why not?
He drank from the glass. I don't know.
Why wouldn't you drink from her straw, Stephen?
It didn't even have lipstick on it.
Tell the truth, Stephen. What?
No, I didn't want to try the strawberry. I was fine with my own.
But he did try it. He tried it from the glass, not from the straw. Don't you remember?
I guess not.
Okay. And then what happened? Oh, then we went from there to another bar.
Well, before we went to the bar, we stopped to visit her nymphomaniac belly dance friend.
I think it wasn't home.
Well, that was your description.
She's just a belly dancer.
During our driving across town, she let me know about the 17 moving violations
Not
she's
17,
had.
only 14.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Only 14 moving violations. I took him home into the driveway, and then he said, Feliz, you want to come up for some coffee? I said, no, thank you, I don't drink coffee. And he said, oh, you look like you have a headache. I said, I do, but I only had it after, you know, we started this date. No, I just threw that line in. I didn't say that. But I said, I don't want any of your aspirin either. And then he says, oh, Feliz, can I kiss you goodnight? And I said, no, I don't kiss on the first date. So he takes his hand forcefully toward his mouth, and he takes his hand. And you know what I did? Can I just show you? I won't do it.
I'm not sure.
But he gave me, and I bit his two fingers real hard. It was delightful.
You bit him?
It was wonderful. And you know what? I think he enjoyed it.
Oh, I did. It was delicious. I was hoping she'd do it again.
Then...
Stephen, what'd you think when she bit your fingers?
Well, it was really undescribable. I guess she wanted to make a lasting impression on me. I just wanted to make sure that the
Is the
rabies
mark
shot was
still on your
taken before
finger?
me.
Will it scar you for life, and you'll always remember me?
Yes, I think so. I don't think I could ever forget.
I don't know whether this is good or bad. It's interesting. Let's take a look and see who the audience picked for you, Feliz. Close. 41% they picked Reed. We'll pay for that date if you'd like to go out with the doctor.
You will pay for it?
Yes, just like we did the first one.
Well, how could I refuse if you're going to pay for it?
Gee, I don't know.
What the heck? I'll go out with him.
Okay. All right. Stephen, sorry things didn't work out for you. Thanks for being with us. We have a nice gift for you. And we have a nice gift for you as well, Feliz, and good luck with the doctor.
It was very nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice meeting you. Don't get up and leave, though. Because all I got to say is that's our show for today. We're going to be back tomorrow with more singles trying to make a love connection right here. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Be here to find out if it doesn't. Bye-bye.
Some guests on Love Connection will receive one of the following. Hamilton Beach's Deluxe Drink Master Milkshake Machine with 2 mixing speeds. Ideal for making perfect milkshakes, diet drink, omelets, and more. From Hamilton Beach, Scoville. Or Future. It's tough because it's acrylic, and beautiful because it's Future. Future for a long-lasting acrylic shine. Or from LaChoy, make your meals swing American with these fine LaChoy canned and frozen products. Or the free bubbling bath oil, a little vacation from every day, where fragrant bubbles soothe your spirit and silken water softens your skin. This is Rod Roddy, speaking for Love Connection.